Once game state.
It still is. What are you talking about? So, coming today with Spyral. Starting out, I run 3 quick fixes. He's a normal summoner special. I can search any Spyral gear card, and then I can discard 1, summon him back. He is not a once per turn at all. Next up, I run 3 Spyral drones. He allows me to stack the top 3 of my opponent's deck, and then I can banish him and 1 other Spyral card from my graveyard and add a super agent back to hand from my graveyard. And then I got 3 super agents. With him, you can call out the top card of your opponent's deck and then just special summon him out and blow up a back row card. And then to round off the last of the Spyral monsters, I run 1 Last Resort and 1 Sleeper. A Sleeper, he's a banish 3 special summon, and then I can target 1 Spyral card and then 2 cards my opponent controls and destroy them. Last Resort equips from Field R hand and allows my monster not to be destroyed by battle R card effect. And then I run 3 Spyral Resort. Thankfully it came back to 3. It allows me to search a Spyral monster, and then during my end phase I can shuffle back any monster from my graveyard. If not, I have to destroy it. And then I run 2 Big Reds, which is essentially a archetype monster reborn, and then it equips, allowing my monster not to be destroyed by battle. I run 1 Assault mainly because it's banished. If it's banished, I can special summon 1 Spyral monster from my hand. I run 1 Fully Armored just so that way I can equip it to a super agent, make it a bigger body for me to get over, or my opponent to get over technically. I run 1 Rescue, and that's just, again, for the banishment. I can banish it, special summon 1 from graveyard. I run 1 Utility Wire. If I control a super agent, I can target 1 face-up card my opponent controls, and then shuffle it back into the deck, or place it to the top of the deck. And then that's it for the Spyral. And then I'm running 1 DD Crow, which I'll speed through these because hand traps are hand traps. 1 Ash Blossom, 1 Ghost Bell, 1 Joel and Lock, 1 Effect Veiler, and 1 Red Blossom from Underroot. And then for the spells, I run 3 Machine Duplications because Quick Fix, like I said, is not once per turn. 2 Crossout Designator is why I'm running only 1 of each hand trap, so my opponent can't hand trap me. 2 Foolish Burial Goods just to get the dumps for the Assault and the Rescue. A Called by the Grave just to kind of try to help stop my opponent's hand traps. Back row removal for Harpy's Feather Duster. I'm dying. 1 Day of Peace just because it's a draw power. A Monster Reborn, and a 1-for-1 just because, again, Quick Fix. You always want to see Quick Fix. And then last but not least, 2 Infirms just to slow down my opponent. And then going into extra deck, this one I'll speed through because it's mostly just player preference outside of the first one, which is 2 Double Helix. He becomes Super Agent, and then he allows you to call the top card of your opponent's deck and then special summon or add to your hand 1 Spyral monster. And then I have an IP Masquerena, Nightmare Phoenix, Nightmare Cerberus, Nightmare Unicorn, which thanks to Chase I finally got my secret unicorn. 1 Appaloosa, Bow of the Goddess, Transcode, Underworld Goddess of the Cursed World, of the Closed World.
I always want to call it Cursed World.
That sounds cool.
An Access Code, Relinquished Anima, to round off my links. And then for XCs, I run Recital Starling, Assembled Nightingale, Downward Magician, and a Zeus. And that rounds off the deck. That one, that's a Dave question. Dave, DDD.
Fuck me, of course, it's already sorted.
Just copy my deck.